Hey there, Sentient Potato here, and I'm sure by now you've seen my kind of crash out and very clear disappointment and anger with Sacred. But let me actually offer for a revision. Like, if you've seen the posts, you already know, but I have cancelled completely and uninstalled. Like, I've canceled my Sacred playthrough, and I've uninstalled Sacred Gold entirely because I am not going to spend like hours at night just to play a game that doesn't respect my time and is a friggin' glitchy, mostly broken mess. Like, I just. No. Hell no. And on top of that, no fucking way. Like, this is quite possibly one of the worst travesties of a game I've ever played. Like, like even just thinking about that game, I can feel my blood pressure just spiking. Genuinely, what were the Sacred devs thinking? Like, I understand now why they're doing two and pretending one doesn't exist, because the first Sacred is a terrible game. Like, by the time you're seeing this, I've uninstalled Sacred entirely and made sure there is no traces whatsoever on my desktop. And it's interesting because, like, the second Sacred, really fun, respects your time, and it's just like a fantastic game. But Sacred 2? It's the worst friggin' Diablo clone ever. I'm genuinely shocked it got some sequels, but it went terrible game, great sequel, terrible sequel, 3 or 4 spin-offs, and then a remake of the second game. And it's, kind of interesting to see. But, it's one of those things. Yeah. So I'm thinking, my next playthrough is going to be either Sacred Gold or, I got some interesting games I've been wanting to play for a while now. Because, I picked up some very, very interesting games. Like, I have Driver Parallel Lines, I've got Street Racing Syndicate, and stuff like that. I know I had never finished my Samurai Warriors 4 playthrough, which is something I gotta do, because I promised you guys I'd finish that game. What else do I have that I wanted to finish? Let's see. I just picked up Dynasty Warriors 9 on sale a couple days ago. And I have to play that because, like, looking back, I probably treated the game a lot worse than I maybe should have. Like, I hated the game, but at the same time, it's a Dynasty Warriors game, and, at this point, I need something different than my usual, and terrible ARPG or just ARPGs kind of don't sound good at all. But at the same time, there's also games like Far Gone, which look extremely interesting, or there's Surround Dead, which is another game I've wanted to play on stream, because I actually picked that back up again. It is in a significantly, and I mean significantly better state than it was. Weird. Let me just tap this game. But yeah, no, that's a game I wanted to finish for a while. Or I say finish, but more do a proper playthrough of, because Surround Dead, unlike Dead Poly, is very clearly in an amazing state. Meanwhile, Dead Poly was so bad that I actually left a review, because it's in a worse state than it had been when I played it a couple of years ago. And then actually the developer for Surrounded actually replied, or not Surrounded, for Dead Poly, actually left a reply to my review. In fact, let me go actually to Dead Poly real quick. Hold on, because I want to actually see my review and see the reply. Like, we're actually gonna, like, this is actually like a little bit of a kind of vlog type deal. Real quick, hold on. Dead Poly. Oh, it appears to be on sale. But yeah, no. Like, what I had said was, let me view my review. Like, what I said was, I bought this a few years ago on the recommendation of a friend, and it released in an abysmal state then. Played it last year and gave up because it felt like a lazy acid flip. Replayed it today, and it is exactly the same. Don't buy this if you possess any self-respect. Now, maybe that wasn't most polite, but hear me out. Like, hear me out. It is in the exact same state it was a couple years ago, and it still feels like an asset flip, like really poorly made. And, like, there's been nothing increased. If anything, the optimization is worse. And, I'm still about 100% certain these are, like, free assets, or one they stole from others. And I hate to be like that, but, you know? Anyways, the developer actually said, the game still has a long ways to go for sure. I try pretty hard not to hide that. If the game is supposed to be an asset flip, I'm failing miserably in that regard. Ha ha. I don't see why anyone who was asset flipping, he put in air quotes, would remake an entire game from scratch and release as a free update rather than releasing a new game. Maybe that's just me. I'm working on the game constantly, and the next game update is going to be massive. Now that was back in May, but I mean, let me actually check Dead Poly when the last update was. Hold on, Dead Poly. The last update for this game was March 27th. Oh, and that was just saying that the Garden City renovation project was for sale. Or I say for sale. No, just that it was like being worked on. Supposedly this is just a one-man job, but I mean, like, I don't know, like, I've got a lot of negative to say about this game just because it is clearly the same game we've had like years ago with no improvement or anything. If anything, it's actually regressed in a lot of ways. Like, I can't really recommend that game one way or another, unlike Surround Dead, because it's in a worse state than it was. That's the thing, like, there's just so many games that could be so much better than they are, but they're not. So I mean, I don't even know what to think. I kind of let this video get away from me, but, you know, it's nice to just kind of sit down and talk with you guys. I mean, you guys can probably tell that I'm actually letting the beard grow out more, because I'm kind of curious how far I can get this to grow. So, I mean, yeah. Also, I'm sure many of you guys have seen by now, I have no webcam. Let me tell you, I put it down a couple months ago, and, still not sure where the hell it went, because, I mean, like, I've been legitimately looking around, and it's gone. I've never seen anything like this. Like I've put down many a webcam, but it's just like poof gone. I don't know how to describe it better than just poof gone. My webcam has just entirely disappeared. Like, I've looked around everywhere. I've moved around everything over by my TV. Moved everything down by my little table of monitors, which actually, while I'm here, let me show you my current monitor setup. I've got the main monitor / one of the ones I put OBS on. I've got my CRT, which I use for games like, you know, Sacred and, you know, older games like that. And then I've got this monitor, which is my backup for if someone goes tits up, and also for if audio screws up on there, then I can just hook up my headphones into here and kind of monitor if I have to. So, I mean, yeah. For those guys who aren't aware of my current stream setup. So, yeah. Let me just... Like, currently on my agenda, the games I'm trying to debate to do for my next games. I know I've already told you, but let me just run through. So we've got the Carmageddon series. I've got Carmageddon Max Pack, TDR 2000, and 2 Carpocalypse Now. Then we've got... Why did I reinstall Desecrators? I'd say... Not right now. Anyways. I've got Divine Divinity, Divinity 2. Thought I had another Divinity game, but I guess not. Oh yeah, Beyond Divinity, that was the other one. Like I said, Driver Parallel Lines, which I'm really tempted to do. Obviously Dynasty Warriors 7, 8 Empires, 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition, and obviously 9, which, I mean, there's still a couple DLC for me to get. Like, I've got the Zhonghui special scenario, I've got the Fazhang special scenario, Lu Su special scenario, Cao Pi. Oh yeah, I need to get, well, let me actually see what DLC I need. I need Season Pass 3, I believe. Add that to my wish list. Because, yes, I am actually genuinely looking through just to see what stuff I need. to actually finish my Dynasty Warriors 9 collection, so when I get the cash, so next month or during this next Steam sale, so I can see what I actually need in order to get said thing done here. Actually, what is the Season Pass one? That is additional scenarios, weapons, and hideaway customization, which is what exactly? All Season Passes set. View that one, because I need to add Season Pass. What the hell is this? Un momento, por favor. Sorry, I'm trying to find Season Pass 2. That's Season Pass 1. Is there no Season Pass 2? Hold on, guys. I am genuinely confused here. Oh, if there's a Su Shu or Zhu Shu additional scenario. Neat. Here is Season Pass 2. Interesting that it's apparently just Dynasty Warriors 9 and not its DLC that has negative reviews. Like, that is genuinely fascinating to me. See, if I get the Season Passes, I am Gucci, as they say. Ouch. I've got the additional scenarios. I've got, Jiao Hoji, Dongbai, Huashong, and Yuan Shu. Yeah, maybe I'll actually do, start start doing Dynasty Warriors again. And the reason I think I'm going to start doing Dynasty Warriors again is because I want to work my way back up to 9. Because, I mean, it's fun to play Dynasty Warriors, and if I keep putting it off, then it's just gonna kind of constantly take up space on my drive. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I've been just kind of rambling these last 12 minutes, huh? Well, hey, you finally get to see my ugly mug again, so I mean, I think we're good, right? But no, thank you for being with me for this long, getting me, following me on this long journey of terrible tech stuff and all sorts of wonderful things. Like, I'm genuinely glad to have you amazing people with me. Like, you guys make this worth it. Like, genuinely. Thank you guys so very much. So yeah. Let me just reinstall that. So yeah, genuinely, thank you guys for watching. We're up to 190 subscribers now. You know how awesome that is that we're up to 190 subscribers? Like, I'm happier than a pig and shit. Like, I never thought I'd get this far. I was figuring, I'd just, do stuff off and on, because I started this, even though a lot of the older videos are gone, I started streaming and whatnot. I say stream, but, I started recording everything back in 2011, I'd like to say. It was either 2010 or 2011. I was in 5th grade when I decided to start making content on here. And now, I am 24. I'm going to be 25 on the 23rd of September. And we are still going incredibly strong. Genuinely, that is awesome to me. Genuinely, thank you for those of you guys who have stuck around since I was a kid. You guys really, really make this so genuinely just so worth it. Seriously, you guys are awesome. But before I keep rambling, because it is 12:30 at night, I'm gonna go. Peace.